Howdy. I've been sitting down here in Jackson Falls, Shawnee National Forest in southern Illinois for a couple weeks now. My goal was to come down here to meditate and write and become clear as to who I am and what it means to be human and alive. To come down here to just really relax with God. And being down here, surrounded by nature, I realized one thing. I realized that we're still in the Garden of Eden. The earth is the Garden of Eden. This is our gift. We had a birthday once, and we got earth. Now, something happened to Adam and Eve, or human consciousness, whatever that story may mean, when they ate the forbidden fruit, the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. And when they ate this fruit, they saw themselves as separate from God, as separate from each other, distinct. They, in a way, developed an ego. Adam became Adam for the first time, so to speak, rather than just man. And when they saw the separateness for the first time, they felt ashamed. They realized who they were, and they realized this self. And when this happened, they separated themselves from God as well. Or at least from the understanding that they are part of God. Now here we are, 7,000 years into the future. And we're still struggling with our disconnect from the Supreme Source. And I want to tell you that we never left the Garden of Eden, and that God never left us. In fact, God can never leave us because God is all things. And God is an individual entity, as some supreme being, but also, the way that we understand it, God is all of our reality and all realities. And since God is all, it's important to note that God can never leave. Even if God wanted to, that would be a thought within God, just as we are. And a lot of people go on to say that we are God. And I understand what they mean by this. And I can certainly understand the feeling that I am God. However, I want to say that it's more correct to say that God is us. We are small aspects of all that is, and all that is God. And so I hope what you take away from this is the understanding that the earth is the Garden of Eden. We never left. In fact, for some reason we keep trying to get further and further away. Where are we going out in space? We're already way out in space. We have the perfect planet. We have everything that we need. We have everything that we need right here, right now. We have the technologies to bring the kingdom of heaven upon the earth. We have the technology to feed everyone and to get rid of any kind of division or animosity between humans. We have the knowledge to become enlightened right now. It's out there. In this age of enlightenment, we need to learn to stop learning and to start putting what we have learned into practice. You know everything you need to do in order to become your best self, in order to become enlightened, in order to become awakened. It takes a bit of grace. But to become your best self, you know what you need to do. So do it. It's all up to you. It's all up to us if we want to bring the kingdom of heaven upon this earth. It's all up to us if we want to experience the paradise of God within ourselves. It's all here right now. And even if you don't believe any of this, then believe that it's a thought within our minds. And any kind of thought we have the ability to bring in or manifest into reality. So whether it's a thought, or whether it's a divine purpose, or goal, or just a saving grace, understand that this is our world, it's our gift. Understand that we have the ability or the potential to make it perfect. Understand that we have the ability or potential to make ourselves perfect. And above all, understand that God has never left you. And God never will leave you. It's that we have left God. We have turned our backs to God and taken our reality into our own hands. Said to ourselves, I am better. I can create a better reality for myself. I know what I want, and I will do anything, and I know how to get it. I'm sure you can create a very lovely reality for yourself. But you didn't bring yourself into this reality. As a matter of fact, you didn't bring most of what you think you brought into this reality in this reality. Stop separating yourself from God. See without judgment, without division. Let loose your focus. Then you'll begin to start to see the Garden of Eden and realize that we never left.